It's been a while since I've done one of these. Gotta make sure I'm prepared. Got everything I need here. Got my opening thing. That's the wrong size. That's okay. I have the right sizes way over here. So like that. Okay, good. Things are plugged in. Think we're doing okay. How are you feeling? You got John Riggs here. It's been a long time since I've done open cart surgery. I know it says open cart surgery because it literally says my name and then open cart surgery next to my mailing address. So you never know. Cash. Oh, to send it back maybe? Oh no, there's stamps here too though. Well, do I send the cash back or do I keep it? You know what I'm gonna do? You don't need to send me money, but if you do, I'm keeping it. I'm gonna use it to buy ice cream for my kids. How about that? And then this is, I think, enough to send stuff back as far as stamps go. Sometimes though, I've done this before. Like they send stamps, and I fix their game or whatever. I send it back to them, and then the post office says like, "Oh no, you need more money than what you have here." So then I end up spending money to send their game back to them, and it's always something like double dribble, you know. But it means a lot to them. So you have return shipping and all that, return packaging. Okay. We have a note. We have a game in here too, I guess. Hopefully you're doing all right here. Here we go. I'm going to keep this box. I'm going to send it back in this very box from a place that has a Kroger. We don't have a Kroger in town. Oh. No wonder they want me to send it back. Final Fantasy 2. Personally, I like this one more than Final Fantasy 3, which I understand this is Final Fantasy 4 and Final Fantasy 6. I'm more nostalgic for this game, though, and the third one's great, for sure, but super nostalgic for this game. And I'm going to pop in and see if it works here in just a moment. They did send a note, and it would be rude if I didn't at least have a look. So there's not too many words. That looks all right. I can always edit this out if they don't want me to. Sometimes it's like halfway through the letter, and then it's like, don't read this. It's like, I got to edit it out. So it says, Dear Mr. Riggs, I am a huge fan of your open cart surgery series. Thank you for creating the YouTube videos and, most importantly, breathing life back into classic video games for so many people to continue enjoying. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like you, I spent a lot of time as a child playing video games, particularly the NES and Super Nintendo systems. I've recently rekindled my love for those video games with my 6-year-old daughter. My favorite game of all time is Final Fantasy II because of the storytelling flow of the game. My 6-year-old daughter is a huge fan as well. In fact, it's not uncommon for my daughter to name her dolls Rosa and Rydia and embark them on imaginary quests involving magic fighting monsters and defeating Golbez. How cool! Dude! Parenting done right there. Unfortunately, my FF2 cartridge, which I bought in 92, has failed. Oh, this is the OG. This is his original for 92. Oh my god. Has failed and hoping you can bring it back to life. If not, no big deal. If you can, I've included a prepaid return address label and in the mail with Final Fantasy II cartridge back to me. I've also included $10 to cover any repair costs you encounter. Let me know if it costs higher and I'll... No, you don't... No, don't worry about it, dude. I have supplies here. I'm good. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule to fix my Final Fantasy II game. My daughter and I very much appreciate it. This is from my buddy Mike. He lists his personal stuff, which you can probably see through the letter there. All right, Mike. And for you and your 6-year-old daughter, don't want to age them too quickly now. Let's see if we can't get this working again. You already said it didn't work. You know what's funny? I actually found a proper use for one of these cool baby handheld game system things. I use it as a podium for this thing here. I wanted to put it up a little bit higher because I have a new camera now, so instead of having like a weird tracking arm, I can just kind of slide it back and forth. First of all, to make sure this thing works, I want to show you this. This is a homebrew I'm working on. It's not done yet. It will be available for sale later on this year, along with Mega Cat Studios and Chips and Cellos. We have Yeah Beavis 2, based on a lost game, lost art. I'll show you just a second here or two. It's a homebrew made from scratch. This is not a game hack. This is actually a game made from scratch. And anyway, that's all you get for now. But this game here will be available very, very, very soon, and I'll tell you more about it when that time comes. I just wanted to see that this thing's working, this game's working. I will double verify with a Super Nintendo game. Let me just pull one out from back here. Make sure the Super Nintendo cart is working. I'm sure it is. This is that new Super Mario Land hack that they did. They bought Super Mario Land for the Game Boy, and now it plays on a Super Nintendo system. And there you go. A non-commercial game. Yeah. Okay. So the Super Nintendo part is working on the Super Retro Trio 3 Plus. I can show you down here. It's this thing right here. My workspace is messy. It's always messy. But then again, I'm always messy too. So you know what I mean? How's my hair? I want to cut my hair so bad. My wife loves it. So I was like, oh, I mean, seriously, you're gonna rock this? I know what I'm rocking here. I mean, I got the skullet thing going on, full Hulk Hogan. If I could get a, you know, it's not quite a mullet because I still have this part. If I shave this part off, it'd be full skullet. But I had to get this. I was growing it out for a cosplay. I was gonna do this cosplay idea last year. Then pandemic happens. No Comic Cons happen or anything. I don't know. Should I shave it or a chair? I'll cut it off eventually. Anyway, this is already super clean. You've cleaned this before. I mean, can you look at that? The sheen, the shine. I feel like I have to wear white gloves to hold this card. It's so beautiful. Something tells me this is gonna work, but I'm gonna clean it anyway. Something tells me it already works. I kind of want to pop it in, but I'm gonna clean it anyway, just in case. Watch cleaning it actually makes it not work. But it gives me a chance to use the 1-Up card. Man, these things are so old. I've used this. I'm on my last one. It's so. Maybe I shouldn't trust my 1-Up card, but it does work. It does work. I know I put it down here. I should have showed you what I was doing. There's a fluid side and a dry side. I'm not sponsored or endorsed by them, but I mean I will properly say these things work so great because they fit right in your cart. And you've seen me plug these for years and years. I do need to get more. The 1-Up card people. I mean, this was a card I made for conventions because they're like, oh, do you have a card? I do. I have this card. I had the 1-Up card guys make me this card specifically, so I could hand it out at places like PAX, E3, video game conventions. Video game conventions are coming back too. I'll see you at Retropalooza later on this year. Looking forward to that. So my 1-Up card is my business card that has like my social media stuff on the back. Now anybody can get one made with their social media stuff. So if you want your own business card 1-Up cards, you'll be fine. Shall we see? It's been a long time coming. We haven't done open cart surgery in 2 months, something like that. If this works, it might just inspire me to do more. I'm sure I can find a couple of broken games on eBay. Here, let me show you here. This is the same game. Pop it in right there. Now, like I said, never mind my messy workspace, and never mind how dangerously top-heavy this thing is. If the thing falls, this thing slipped off so many times, though. Hey, shout out to Rock Solid Perfections for this little tripod here. Not really a tripod; it's just a platform to keep that on. All right, hitting power in 3, 2, 1. You know what? But I have to show you somehow because you see the mister back here too. If you know what a mister is, you know what I mean. I don't want you to think that I'm playing it through a mister. But there's that. Let's see if it works. I'm sure it does. Somehow I knew it. Somehow I knew it. Didn't even get to use my Bright Boy. I'm hitting start, nothing's happening. Do I hit A? There we go. Ah, look at this. Your saves are still on here, dude. Oh. Palom and Porum. No spoilers. Oh god, a lot of hours put in here. Just got to point out that less hours, but more experience or whatever on that one there. Good call. And I like how you put him first. Usually you had the Paladin first, but nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, it's been a long time. Open cart surgery, haven't done it in a while. Should we do more in the near future? Or are you done with it? And you're just like, oh, let's watch the old ones, and you know, it's good. You know, I don't know. You let me know. What do you think? I'm down, man. Mark, I'm sending the game back to you. I have to swing by the post office tomorrow, so I'll drop it off in the post office for you tomorrow. I didn't need to use the $10, but I am going to use that $10 to maybe buy more 1-Up cards because I need more. so how, is that a fair trade? I think that might not be a fair trade, but I'll take it all the same. And I thank you for watching it. If you're new to the channel too and you're still watching, more open cart surgery videos. Been doing this for years. You're awesome. This channel's all about retro gaming nostalgia, and you're awesome. I've got it working. It's coming your way, Mark. Thanks.